Hello Alycats, any viewers. So today I wanted to make a video about a topic I get asked about a lot, and that is, how did I get started with gaming? And that's a really fun story, and it brings back a lot of nostalgia, so I thought this would be a fun video. So when I was a kid, both of my parents worked during the day, so when school was out during the summer, my parents would take me to my uncle's house and he would babysit me, and I had so much fun with him. He's like my second father, and he was my best friend. But anyway, one day my mom took me down there and I noticed that he was playing this thing, and I didn't know what a video game was at that point. But I noticed there was a woman like in a snowy cavern, she was doing backflips, and then a tiger came out and started to maul her, and I was terrified. And I asked him what it was, and he's like, oh, I just got a PlayStation 1 and this is called Tomb Raider. And I was just fascinated because I noticed this woman and thought she was so badass, and he's like, you could actually play as her, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what? So he handed me the controller, and you know, I sucked, but I had so much fun, and from that moment on, it was a love affair. Every day after that, we would always play some game, whether that was one of the Tomb Raider games, or later on we started to play like Dino Crisis, Resident Evil, Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain. It was just so much fun. It was just a great bonding moment. I really loved to watch my uncle play, and whenever he would get stuck, he'd hand me the controller, and usually I would just keep on dying and get frustrated and hand it back to him, but sometimes I actually did get him out of a tough spot, and I was very young, so that was very impressive. So of course, when he got a PS2, I was super excited, and when he got the PS2, he got a game called Bloody Roar 2. And Bloody Roar is a very underrated fighting game in my opinion. Opinion? Really, Alyssa? But in Bloody Roar, when you activated your special move, you would turn into an animal. By the way, I always played as Jenny the Bat, Alice the Rabbit, or Eureka the Cat. But a funny thing about this game was, every time I played it, like, I played it co-op with my uncle, I would have to get up and actually jump around and dance while I played the fighting game. And I always wondered why all my family members would come into the room and watch us while we were playing. I don't know why I didn't think, hey, they're probably watching you being an idiot. But anyway, I'm sure a lot of people had a lot of fun with that. It's probably very entertaining. But I swear, I won more when I played that, and I thought it was because I was jumping around and dancing, but probably my uncle was just really distracted by me, and he was just failing because of that. You know, now I really want to play Bloody Roar again, and I wish they'd make an HD update of this game because it just blew my little mind. And you know, from that moment on, from playing the PS1 and PS2, I became fascinated with video games, and I loved that there were so many different genres. I started to read video game magazines, and I begged my parents for a Game Boy Color, and I ended up getting one because I bribed them. I had pneumonia, and I was like, Mom and Dad, please get me a Game Boy Color, because if you give me one, that will cure me from my pneumonia. And they actually did get me one. I feel kind of bad about it now, but as a kid I just thought it was really powerful. And of course, when I got the Game Boy Color, I fell in love with the Pokemon series, which I still love to this day, and I still occasionally will pull out Pokemon Red or Pokemon Silver and play it, and it just brings back all those warm fuzzy feelings. And then for a really long time, I just stopped gaming. I don't know why. I would still go to my uncle's house like once a week and watch him play games, but I had no interest in playing myself. And I didn't really pick up a controller again until college, when I went through my mental breakdown, and my parents got me a PS3 because they were just like, okay, we gotta do something, she's gotta get out of this funk. So I kind of bribed them again into getting me a PS3. You see what kind of person I am? I'm a terrible person. But when I got my PS3, the first game I got was LA Noire, and that just reignited my love for gaming because I loved how cinematic it was. I loved that you got to solve all these different murder cases, and you also got to see Cole Phelps, how he was a flawed character, and even though he was pretty much considered to be a hero, how he had his downfall, and I just thought that was so amazing. So after that, I just started scouring Walmart with my group of guy friends. We'd go to Walmart and go through the $20 and under games and just buy whatever we thought looked cool, and that reinvigorated my love for gaming. And you know, I think I'm going to be in love with gaming for the rest of my life, just because I have so many fond memories, and it still helps me to this day, whether that's with my anxiety, or if I need to be cheered up, or if I'm just, you know, needing to unwind from a stressful day. Gaming is there for me, and I love to escape into these beautiful, masterful worlds and see the creativity on offer. And plus, gaming has brought me a lot of amazing friends. I've met a lot of fantastic people through the gaming community, and I've had a mostly positive experience with it, and for that, I can't thank you enough. Everyone that's part of the gaming community, I can't thank you enough for just embracing me and, you know, geeking out with me over games and making me feel loved. Games aren't evil like some people make them out to be. Games can be positive. They can save lives. So if you like this video, please leave me a like. Let me know how you got started with gaming, what you love about gaming, etc. in the comment box. Share the video if you want to. That would be really awesome. And don't forget to subscribe because you get to see more of my silly face. And also, if you'd like to follow me on all the social media sites, they're down below in the comment box, and we can be best friends for life. Thank you so much for watching, and again, I'm sorry if this was a mess, but it's just a very therapeutic video for me. Thank you so much for watching. It means the world to me. Peace and kisses. Bye.